He always told me, like, you have to learn from that mistake you did.
Ryoko, thank you for taking the time to be here this morning.
Of course, thank you for
I really
having
appreciate
me.
it.
Yeah.
When I saw you the other day, teaching yoga class.
Yes.
And you're tall for Japanese, first of all.
Tall?
You're very tall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to play volleyball over
That's
there.
I got that right.
Yeah.
I thought you were from Hokkaido.
Why? Why Hokkaido?
Because I remember seeing a volleyball team in Hokkaido and everybody was really tall.
Ah, I see, yeah.
So I thought maybe more Japanese grow tall in Hokkaido than anywhere else.
Yeah, because there's some nature, so.
The show? And they get good food and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, I agree. But I'm from Aichi Prefecture.
Aichi, right.
Yeah, and then my parents are tall.
They are? How tall are your parents?
My dad is like almost 180, and then my mom is like 168 or 9 or something.
Okay.
So this is definitely my generic, and then also I played volleyball, so I'm taller than my older sister.
Your sister is how many years older than you?
2.
2 years older.
Yeah.
Are you guys close?
Close, but like we have like different type of the personality, so like we're still close, but like not that much. Yeah. But still like contact with her, and then
Does she have family?
Yeah. She has the kids, and then she almost 4 years or 3 years or something. So
you're an auntie.
Yes, Auntie Ryoko. Yes.
So tell me, when you were growing up in Aichi, what kind of girl were you in school? Were you more academic or were you more sports minded?
For first, when I was kids, like I'm really like to do like something in the outside, which means like I'm like having a fun and a play at the park or something. And then like, since when I was born, I'm so tall.
Oh, even from when you were small, you were always the tallest?
Yeah.
Even in elementary school, you were the tallest kid in class?
Yes. So
how did that make you feel?
For the first, actually, I didn't like that because like in Japan, like at the culture, like they don't want to stand out, like they want it to be normal. But like I'm kind of tall, and then like people look at me so much, right? And then I didn't like that. So I feel like I'm still care about like how people think like me or something, like before, because like they're like looking at me so much, and then I didn't like that. And then
so what did you do when you were how old were you when you started feeling that way? How old were you?
Like if you don't like that?
Yes.
I think when I'm at the junior high or something.
Oh, so in elementary school it didn't bother you?
No, elementary school. Like elementary school, I didn't like me at the time. Like
at all?
At all, yeah, because I'm tall, and then I didn't do anything.
Did anyone tease you? Did you get any bully or anything like that?
Yeah, kind of. Like we all have the bullies or something. Yeah, unfortunately.
But you're the biggest there, though.
Yeah.
Weren't you strong enough to handle everybody?
At the time, I was still like, kind of weak. I don't want to, start a fight or something. So I just keep quiet, and I didn't say anything to the person who bullying to me.
How would they bully? Tell me how they bullied you.
Like
when you were in elementary.
Ignore me, or
the girls would do that?
Yeah.
So like if they got in a group or something, you'd come up there and they'd go away?
Yeah, they don't say like hey or something. And I just feel like only the person in the classroom. Yeah, but like at the time, like I couldn't say anything. Even my teacher or my parents.
You didn't tell your parents either?
Nothing.
You just kept it inside?
Yeah.
Did you have any friend you could talk to?
Oh, yeah. I have like some of the friends at a time, but like at a time, like I didn't tell even my friends.
You just kept it inside?
Yeah.
And pretend like it didn't matter?
And then pretend like I'm
okay,
like having nothing problem or something.
So what happened in junior high school?
Junior high, and then I started the volleyball. and then like that volleyball club is like kind of strong. So like I went to senior went to the big competition. So like, and then that was fun. That was good experience for me. So I thought like, oh, I really want to improve volleyball, and then I think I can have like my, my heights more proud because I can use it to, the sports.
That's right. And people started saying, "Oh, Ryoko, sugoi nantoka nantoka,"
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you say, "Hey," because you get a point toka nantoka.
Yeah.
And they go out because you were the tallest. And then you decided to get strong, right?
Yeah.
So what did you do to exercise? Did you exercise?
No, actually, like the practice was so hard.
It was so hard, so you just kept on doing no matter what.
Yeah, so like at a time, like we have just the 3 days of the day off during a year, and then other that, like we have to do the practice for the volleyball. And then
only 3 days of the year you did not have it.
Yeah.
Shogatsu.
Oshogatsu.
Right.
Next day of the Oshogatsu,
right.
And then 1 or 2 maybe have the day off, but like just that's it. And then like I keep practicing.
So you never missed? You never missed?
Never miss. Never miss. Sometimes like I have the sick like of the coughing or something.
Right.
But like the coach is like call me like, hey, are you okay or something?
Because you were the star.
Yeah.
Were you one of the best players in your team?
Yeah, might be, yeah. Because that position was like left. I was a left, and
right.
the left is like, like kind of the best attacker. So I was this position, and then like that volleyball club is like little strict. So like people we have only maybe 6 or 7 members. So if I'm not here, they cannot play.
Right.
So yeah, but like I learned a lot of the volleyball club, and then I'm still like appreciating my coach. At the time I didn't like him, but like right now, like he taught me like so many things to be, the strong. Yeah.
Like what? Give me an idea. Like what did he tell you that you thought, yappari, that means something to you? What did he say to you?
If I made a mistake, but like he said like you cannot do the same mistake like so many times, but like if you do like the mistake for the first time or the second time, you can learn from here. And then like you needed to like use this mistake to the other step, the next step. So like if you do the mistake, but the mistake leads to the next step, it's okay. But don't do like so many like mistakes all the time. You have to learn it from here. And then I was like, that's good. Like
so it's not bad to have a mistake as long as you learn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
He always told me like you have to learn from that mistake you did. And then I was like, yeah, that's true. And then I still keep doing that motivation to me.
Do you still keep in contact with him?
Actually no, but but the funny thing is like my friends in my hometown, she found out that he's still doing the coaches in my hometown. So I think I'm gonna go to see him.
Maybe he'll see this.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I think he changed a lot to me.
That's good.
Give me the power. So that's.
And that was just junior high school?
Mm-hmm.
What happened in high school?
And then.
But what about, okay, now sports you were strong. You were strong in volleyball. What about academics? Did you have anything you liked?
Oh yeah, but I have the passion about like English when I was kids. Start from the kids because like my dad used to live in London, and then but I didn't know that, and then like there's like a Disney TV show, and then I really like to watch the Disney movies, and then I realized that when I was like get older, but the DVD or like a videotape was all English. But I asked other friends and they told me like they're always listen in Japanese. They changed it to the language, right? But like I originally like heard from the English. So I think that like a princess or prince speaks English is so natural for me, but they're listening to Japanese. So, and then I really wanted to know that like how they talk, and then also I really love the music. And then my mom like gives me like so many, you know, like black music, and then like R&B, hip hop, and then jazz or something. Yeah, because my mom liked that. And then my mom give the like a CD or something, so many things. Like even when I was, you know, elementary school or something.
Okay.
And then I really like that, and then really like enjoyed to listen, you know, like R&B, hip hop or something with my mom.
Right.
So like I really wanted to know like how they talk, and then in English, you know, not Japanese. So I really have the passion about, I wanted to learn English, and then someday I wanted to like leave other countries.
When did you find out your father spoke English, or that your father went to London? How old were you when you found out?
I think I went to the Australia for study abroad a year.
What grade were you in?
I was working at the time already.
Oh, so you already finished school? High school, okay.
Yeah, and then started working, and then get the money for the study abroad, and then I went to the Australia. But I talked to my parents that I want to go to the Australia to study English, and then my dad told me like, I think it's okay because I used to live.
How old were you then? 20?
No, like 25 or 24.
25. You didn't find out till you were 25 that he went to England?
Yeah, like he said it to me like before, but I didn't know that the England, and then what a coincidence, but like I went to the Australia 24 or 5, and then he also went to the London for 24 or 5. So he told me like, you're my daughter.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, so that's why I think. So I think that's why he always gave us the DVD for the English, because he wanted to learn English after that. So maybe.
Does your sister speak English?
Oh yeah.
She does too?
Yeah, she's also have the passion about to speak English.
What about your mother?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Does your father speak English now?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is so good. Okay,
Yeah.
so you went, let me see. You finished high school, but what were the subjects that you liked academically? What kind of subjects?
Like after the high school or?
No, you were good in sports, but what kind of subjects did you like?
English.
You liked English. You said that you had a passion for English. That's right.
And then like a music class.
What kind of music? What did you play?
I'm like, I don't know, but maybe do the instrumental, or like we do sometimes like, I don't know how to say in English, but like we do the instrumental in the class.
Recorder?
Yeah, something
you
like
have the
that.
recorder? Okay.
Yeah. I like the kind of the things, and then also.
But you never played piano?
No.
You ever play like saxophone or anything like that?
I really wanted to, but maybe in the future. And then also, I'm not sure, but like, I liked the history of Japan, and then maybe that's it. I didn't like the math, and then languages.
Languages,
Yeah.
you love languages.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, that's it. That was it. That was it. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so when you finished high school, did you go into college?
Kind of the college, but like about license about dental hygienist. Yeah.
Well, you have nice teeth, so that's good.
Oh, thank you. So I used to work at the dental clinic as a dental hygienist for a long time, and then so I went to the college of the.
Okay, so you went to technical college just to become a hygienist. How long was that? 2 years?
2 years at a time.
2 years.
But right now, I think you have to go there like 3 years.
But your license is still good, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Do you want to do that? You don't want to do that so much?
In the future, because the dental hygienist job is quite good. I liked that because we can talk to the patient, and I can see, observe that like the people getting better. And then it's not even in the mouth, like they changed their personality, and then also, their life, and then their like the habit of the, meals or something. Yeah, because it's healthy from like it's not just the only, the mouth. Like you needed to, get healthy, like all of your body, and then your teeth getting good. So like they changed it a lot.
That's
If
so true.
you're like talking so much to them. Yeah, and then I really liked that. So maybe in the future, yeah.
Did you have many foreigners come in, or were they mostly just Japanese?
But like when I like work at the Nagoya.
Oh, you were in Nagoya when you did this.
Yeah. I have like the other countries' people sometimes, but I really wanted to use my English more, because at the time I came back from the Australia, and then I really wanted to use my English, and then I went to Nagoya, but like there's not like so many, other countries' people out there. So, and then that's why I came to Tokyo to find a good job to use English.
So what did you find?
And then for the first, I worked at the dental clinic as same as before. And then we have like the other countries' people's patient. But I feel like I needed some change. And then I think I can go back to, the dental hygienist after that. So, and then I start to yoga. And then I feel like, yoga is like more help the people. And then like, I needed to think like not only in the mouth, like I just wanted to support them, like, everything, like about their mind, and then they're healthy, and then they're flexible, especially in Tokyo. There's so many like options, right? So like people always have to think about so many things, and then I really wanted to stop one time for yoga. So
after you finished being a hygienist, then you decided to go into yoga.
Yeah, as a student for the first.
At first, but you were still a hygienist.
Yeah. At the
Okay,
time.
so you did that. So then you got your license as a yoga instructor. Did you leave Japan to do it, or did you get it in Japan?
Oh, in here.
You got it in Japan?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been doing yoga now?
Maybe from when I started as a student. Maybe 5 or 4 something.
5 or 4 years, okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I met you because of that, because you're here, you're teaching here at the American Club, and you're teaching yoga, but you had such a bright personality, and I like that.
Oh, thank you.
And that made me feel like, I would like to have someone like you to be on here to tell people what you're doing and why you stay so bright. Why do you think you stay so happy? I've only met you twice now.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes you have that feeling of being happy?
I think the yoga helps me a lot, because like yoga is like more like you can connect with inner yourself, and then I don't know why, but like somehow after the yoga I feel like inside of me and then outside of me is connected. I don't know why, but like, and then I can be honest to me, and then like I can tell from my desire or like my passion or my personalities, like I can feel like from my inside. So like I can be honest to myself, and then like, and then I can believe myself. So there's so many like problems, of course, like every person, but I don't think like, I think like it's gonna be all right, everything.
Okay, so for example, when I saw you the other day, had you already had a yoga class? Or was that your first class?
That day, no, but
no.
Yeah.
Okay, then why were you so happy? Because you hadn't put yourself together yet.
Yeah.
You didn't have your outside, your inside together. You were just happy, and you were excited, and your posture was good. You looked like you could have been a dancer too. So I didn't know what you were doing, but I knew that you felt good about you.
Okay.
So what made you feel that way?
Okay, I think sometimes like I don't do yoga at all, but like yoga is like kind of my, habit for the daily. So like not this effect after only, done yoga or like something. So like I think that's the important things to keep doing it, and then like you can keep your inner happy, and then also like inner peace, because you like keep doing it. Like even sometimes they don't do, like I don't do yoga for a week or something, but like I still have the habits to do. So I know that like I'm gonna do the yoga maybe next week or something. So that thing keeps me like more, happy, and then also feel like the mindful kind of the things. So yeah, I'm trying to do the yoga every day, but
What kind of things do you say in your head to yourself to make yourself feel good? Because when you're a little kid, there's one thing I do know psychologically, because of your when you're from first grade to 12 years old, your emotions are built then. So from that, for you, you were being told that you're different and you were feeling bad about yourself.
yeah.
Okay? So it's hard to change that. So now you still might feel that sometimes when you see someone, like you're in the store, because you work at Lululemon, and you see someone and they go kind of like this. Do you ever get that feeling sometimes like you did when you were a little girl?
No.
Never. Why? What do you think? What changed in your mind?
I think right now I have my self-confidence by myself, because I done so many things and I have so many experiences. And then I think I passed by the mountain so many times. Like sometimes it was so hard for me, and then sometimes, I cannot, pass this mountain. But like I did it, and then that changed to my confidence. And then, when I went to Australia, that was hard than I thought. And then actually,
what was one of the things that you thought, whoa, when you went to Australia?
For the first time, like I couldn't speak English at all. So like I can't contact with others. So like I always like talk like more, I can do right now, but like more, like a Japanese way. So like it's so hard to say something to others. And then that was just struggling. And then because I cannot speak English, so I don't have any good job out there. So like it's kind of hard point. Yeah, but like I made a lot of friends out there, and then still keep in touch. And then also my English is getting improved. And then, I think I can speak English right now. So I have the confidence about myself. And then, there's so many things kind of like that. And then I passed so many mountains. Now I feel like I can believe myself. If someone like says to me, like the things that negative, but sometimes I feel like, I don't want to hear that. But like, it's okay, because it doesn't matter to me. So like, I can keep the inner more stronger than before. Because I have so many experiences. Maybe,
That's so good. That's so good. So where do you see yourself going from now to the future?
To the future. Right now, like I have the passion about doing the yoga with so many kind of the people, like one is like around here, so many the customers, like Japanese and then English speakers people, which is good to me because I really wanted to connect to them. And then also I wanted to have the class in maybe the hospital or something in the future, because I think they need to do yoga because their mind is maybe getting weak, like before the surgery, or like they have the like some like a problem there inside, not the outside. I think yoga helps the problem.
But you have to say something to them, don't you? Is it what they're saying to themselves, or just the body movement alone will help them?
Yeah, but I think having the class is good for them to do yoga with other people. Like you can do like at the room by alone online right now, but like I prefer to do the yoga class with the people, and then like have a connection, like each of the customer, and then they feel like, oh, I'm not that alone, right? So I want to do it at the hospital in the future. I want to go travel.
Where's some of the places you want to travel?
Southern place.
Where?
Southern place, anywhere southern place.
Like South America?
Oh yeah, I really want to
Africa?
go. Oh yeah. I have like
Italy?
or something like that, like the warmer place.
Okay, you don't like the cold?
No, not at all. I like sunny days, so yeah. And then I really want to go to Africa someday.
Really?
Yeah, because
where in Africa? Because Africa's the largest continent.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Before I supported the one kids in Africa for the donation, and then she was in Kenya, and then sometimes we do, I wrote the letter to her, and then she sent me back, and then she told me like, oh, thank you for the supported us, and I want to be the nurse in the future or something, and then that, things makes like feel so warm, and then I wanted to help the people, so that was kind of my good experiences. And then right now, like she graduated the system because her family got a job and then getting good right now, so she graduated. And then right now I donate Tanzania, so one girl, and then she is still growing, so and then I really wanted to see like how they live out there. And then sometimes I saw the picture, but they're so smiling, even like a hard, like a vacation and a hard situation, but feel so more happier than here. So like I really want to know like what the source of the happiness of the African people. Yeah, so I really want to go to Africa.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to Africa yet, but that's a place that I want to go to because I've had many ambassadors that are from Africa that are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Ryoko, I want to say this. Before I end the podcast, I always ask this question. If you could go back in time and meet the younger Ryoko and give her advice based upon what you know now, how old would she be and what advice would you give her?
It's a hard question. I think right now it's like a two period. One is like when I was elementary school, that I had bullying a little bit, and then I want to talk to myself like, you can say anything, like you can express yourself more to others because someone help you. So like at a time I couldn't like ask the help, and then that was a harder time for me. I still remember. So like I wanted to say, you can just say anything to others and then get a help at a time. And then the second period is when I was in Australia. At a time, like I feel like I did so many challenging things, but I think I could do more. Yeah, so I don't have any regrets, but like I think I could do more. So, and then I might could be stay longer to study English. So I wanted to say myself like you can do more. But it's okay right now. Yeah. But
Ryoko, I want to thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
That was fun.
I want to thank all of you for watching or listening to this podcast. And never forget, it's all unknown, so continue to reach for the stars.
Because you are too blessed to be stressed.